Hi, and welcome to Centennial College's Office Administration programs. On your way to in-person or virtual class, perhaps you accidentally cross paths with the library. Well, howdy, and thank you for stopping by. For the next 2 hours, sit back, relax, grab a coffee, and enjoy a sneak peek of the Big L, the library, that is. Before we get started, pro tip on that next assignment that just isn't going to make the deadline. Sir, the dog ate my assignment again. And when your professor gives you a bemused look of partial disbelief, there is no need to credit the source. In other words, you did not hear about this real life event, dog eating assignment, from the library guy. Got it? Okay, good. Let's get started. While it does not have the same thrill as an Arcade Fire concert, we are here, in the library and in the virtual library. We are here for you. Check us out at library.centennialcollege.ca. You won't be disappointed, says the used car sales rep. For access to the majority of our online collections, all you need is your MyCentennial login credentials. And there is an entire constellation of different ways for you to get in touch with us for research help, all just waiting for you. Fortunately, perhaps, I will only mention one or two, because really, it's not like you're looking for a quick way to get Arcade Fire tickets. When you do find time to hang out in the virtual library space, ever notice the pesky, ever-present click to chat box in the lower right-hand corner that seems to be stalking you? Hey, why not open it up and see what happens? Let's have a look. Click to chat. You will find a world of research help, staffed by library people all across the province. Not bad, eh? Brighten someone's day and ask a random question. And there are other ways to connect with library people. Just have a look under the Research Help tab. Scrolling down, here you go, Research Help. And now, get the most from your library. The most what, you might ask? Gummy bears? Who knows? Enter the world of our library collections. Now that you can almost just walk into the library again, you may be pleasantly surprised to find that we are also very career focused. Just imagine if the office administration thing doesn't quite work out, check this out. Let's have a look at what we can find in the library. Let's try this. Cannabis jobs. And here we go, an entry at, wouldn't you know it, Progress Library. Oops, let's try that again. Cannabis Jobs by Mr. Andrew Ward. And wouldn't you know it, the shelf position, and there are no copies currently available. It is checked out, and how about that? It's overdue. Okay, well, if you're still wondering what it's all about, you can go to the next screen, catalog record, and read a short description. Andrew Ward, who has been covering the growing cannabis industry for over a decade, shares the vast stretch of potential careers. In addition to job opportunities, Ward also supplies career growth, salaries, and first-hand knowledge from professionals who have made a career in the field, and so forth. Okay, let's move on. If you are an armchair library kind of person like me, we have over 100,000 plus ebooks just waiting for you. Let's saunter into an ebook collection just for fun. We'll open up EBSCO's ebook academic subscription collection. Returning to the library's homepage, let's do this. Under the heading e-resources, we'll try the EBSCO ebook academic subscription collection. Or maybe just ebook for short. There we go. And when you enter the collection for the first time, you'll have to enter your MyCentennial credentials. Afterwards, it's a seamless entry point, so you avoid multiple logins. Okay, here we go. Let's try this. We'll search for something called the Bold Maneuver. Cross our fingers, and away we go. Here we go here, the Bold Maneuver, and other things that come up. Rommel in North Africa, Quest for the Nile. I think I'll have to bookmark that one for later, but let's have a look at the Bold Maneuver. Information about the book, and we'll open up the complete text of the Bold Maneuver. And we'll search within the pages. Let's try this. You just never know. See if cannabis has any connection to the Bold Maneuver, the ambitious woman's playbook for achieving greater success. No results were found. I guess apparently bold maneuvers can be made without cannabis. Who knew? Let's try again. Let's try another search. How about emotional fitness? And sure enough, you can discover things about emotional fitness with your terms highlighted for easy reference. Let's try another way. We'll have a look at the table of contents. We'll scroll down through the one-to-one, smarter, not harder, the alter ego, all the way to the ice princess. Well, let's start reading. Do you often feel like you're being judged or stereotyped? Does the fear of being labeled keep you from going after what you want or taking risks in a positive direction? Maybe this is a childhood trauma that has caused you to be cautious about how people perceive you. Maybe you've subconsciously shut yourself off from work relationships because you've had negative experiences with being opened in the past. Oh my, sounds almost autobiographical. Let's stop there for now. Of course, the library is not just about books and ebooks. We have those other things as well. Introducing the library's magazine and journal collections. Here is a typical magazine database search interface. In an imaginary world, we'll pretend that the database actually talks to us through the interface. The conversation might go something like this. Are you stressed? Who isn't? Are you having a bad day? Kinda. Can I get that article for you? Oh, please do. Of course, real research isn't like this, exactly, unless you reach out to a librarian, sort of. Real research looks and feels more like this. An empty, impersonal series of rectangular boxes, or square boxes, staring at you, waiting for you to make the first move. Does that sound familiar? Let's listen again. An impersonal series of rectangular or square boxes staring at you, waiting for you to make the first move. That is what I heard a professor say about her experience teaching over Zoom. Hint, here is another pro tip. Turn on your camera during class. It will make a world of difference, and may even make a difference in your final grade. Diving right in, we'll open a magazine collection called Business Source Complete. Because not everyone is walking around with the title of an article in their back pocket, we will search with our own descriptive keywords. Let's open that magazine collection now. Clearing things away, we'll return to a blank screen of e-resources, and we'll waltz through Business Source Complete. We should enter because we've already logged in. And here is the collection. Let's try office politics. Something you will definitely encounter if you have not already. Let's go office politics. Here we go here. Let's start with the first one. Navigating office politics when there is no office. Before opening the actual article, I will show you one thing and let you in on a little secret. If your friends missed this video for some reason, do not tell them about this part. That is that most of our collections come with a built-in citation machine. Here, check this out. So we can take all of this information here, or most of it anyways, run it through the citation machine, and convert it into, yes, you have it here, an almost perfect APA 7th edition reference list entry for the article Navigating Office Politics. Of course, another hint. If you want a window into the perfect entry, just send me an email. Now for the part where we actually open the article. Let's go under the PDF link. Crossing our fingers that this will not take too long. Ta-da! Isn't that an awesome cover shot? On the other hand, if I was the designer of the cover, I might have switched out the dinosaurs on the screen for rabbits. Oh well. Some things you might like about this article. It resides in the publication Harvard Business Review, which is another way of saying that the library collects information sources of quality. And, as you will discover, the article is only 3 pages in length. Now, cycling backwards a little, if you are looking for that perfect reference list entry, check out the library's APA guides. Going back to the library's homepage, we will go to the library guides link. Here we go. And you can use the all guides alphabetical list. You can scroll down that list, or why not just use the Control F tab and type in APA. Here we go, APA style, or if MLA is your thing, same thing, MLA, there you go. Let's filter back to APA. APA style. Many things to explore on your own. Okay, here we go. We are approaching the end of today's talk. Even more problematic than the F word, we will wrap up by turning our attention to the P word. That's plagiarism, in case there was any doubt. There are several ways to talk about plagiarism and academic integrity in the context of the library and the context of your office admin programs. However, for our purposes, let's do it in the form of a quiz. I will give you a minute or two to take out your virtual pen and paper, and then we'll begin. Okay, let's go. Question 1. In Canada, plagiarism is a crime under the Criminal Code. True or false? And while you sit uneasily in your seats, here is the second and final question. Question 2. If your professor did not discuss plagiarism and academic dishonesty at the beginning of the course, you can expect to be excused with only a note of caution. True or false? I think I'll leave this as a cliffhanger and let you know that the answers to these and other questions are featured in a video I put together entitled Academic Integrity with Interactive Quiz. Speaking of videos, let's check out my Spot the Plagiarism video on YouTube. Here we go, something for everyone. Zipping back to the internet, YouTube. And spot the plagiarism. Scroll down a little bit, and here we are, spot the plagiarism, also known as how to paraphrase. Hello, and welcome to Centennial College at the library. Today we'll be talking about the big idea of plagiarism. Okay, now this is a little too much, watching a video inside a video. Enough of that. But after this one, check out the SNL skit on plagiarism. I think it came up in our search. Oh yeah, here we go, yes. Plagiarism, SNL style. Okay, that's for after class, right? Now, finally, you can find my library stuff, my video stuff, on my YouTube presence under Library Guy at Centennial College. Here we go, of course. Library Guy at Centennial College. Let's have a look, shall we? Okay, anyways, you know where to go. So on your own time, check it out. And last but not least, the best way to reach me these days is by email. rsims@centennialcollege.ca. Thank you for listening and have a nice day and enjoy your program.